According to one definition, social media are primarily internet and mobile-based tools for sharing and discussing information amongst ourselves. User-generated content spread over blogs, chats, emails, MySpace, Facebook, the list goes on. Today, it's part of nearly everyone's lives, whether we like it or not. But how are both companies and people like you and I using it and interacting with it? And what impact, if any, is it having on the way we meet new people, attract new clients, and use the collective power of global communities? Welcome to the first Telecom report for 2009, where we look at the growing phenomenon of social media. What's it like being a teenager these days? A world of information just clicks away, potential online friends from all over the world, and the possibility of virtual fame via your own blog. To be connected, to feel important, to be part of your own unique global tribe. Is this the role of social media?
There are a myriad of sites out there. The virtual world versus the real world. A balancing act for most teenagers these days. And what kind of people are we developing into? Does social media mean social trap or social opportunity?
I'm always online, really. I spend perhaps approximately 5 hours a day there. Not all of them are my friends, actually. I have like 800 of them on Facebook. Some of them I just met one time, some of them I've never met, actually.
It's really different to meet somebody face to face and to read words on a screen, but as to if real life relationships are more important or better, I don't think that there is any clear answer. I think that online relationships could be equally giving, but it's still a different kind of relationship.
The way people interact online will actually start to converge, is already starting to converge with the way they interact offline. There was a study done a couple of years ago, I think at the University of Southern California, in which they found that people, especially young people's, the friends that they made online were just as important to them as the friends they made offline. And large percentage of those online relationships went on to become offline friendships as well.
The price for being connected, of course, is that you have to be connected. More information and more friends requires more time.
A negative aspect is, of course, that you can always be reached. You can never be isolated in any way. If someone can reach me on my cell phone, they connect me on Facebook, on MSN, they mail me, they text me. I'm just 19 years old and I still have so many contacts and everybody knows my name. It feels like that. Sometimes I meet people out that I recognize and they recognize me, but we've never spoken, we've never met. And I've just seen them on Facebook. And so you don't know, should I say hello or should I... it's a bit weird.
We are putting so many facades up, and I think social media will break that down to something that is, in the long run, very good for us as human beings. We are not molded in a certain form all our lives. I can be in a very remote area and have a very social, developing life with people all over the world. And I can find friends outside my regular groups.
Remote online relationships, a form of escape or genuine friendship.
Pretending to be somebody else is a form of escape from reality, and I think a lot of teenagers, they need this escape from reality because reality can sometimes be very harsh. But I think as you get older, you sort of come to terms with who you are, and then you sort of feel like it's easier to be yourself.
Imagine that one of your products is a pair of orange-handled scissors. Not perhaps the sexiest product on the market, but as the CEO of this global tool-making business, your goal is to get your customers passionate enough to not only use the tools, but to enthusiastically spread the word and be part of your future product development. Tough job. Well, that's exactly what Fiskars is starting to achieve.
Fiskars is a company that's been around for over 360 years. It started in Helsinki, Finland, on the banks of the Fiskars River. We were very much about, and we are very much about, innovation and ergonomics and design of tools, but not so much about the passion of crafters.
So welcome, Yvonne.
Hi.
I always love looking at all the new products from Whirlwind, and these cards I think are so fun.
What they have today is actually a community with 5,500 passionate so-called Fisketeers. And when you listen to the people that are behind this, it's so inspiring.
The Fisketeer program was actually comprised of 4 lead Fisketeers. And these are 4 people, they're crafters that we found through an American Idol type search across the country. People that we identified as crafters that other crafters could relate to.
And we're going to cut out just a little half circle. Oops.
When we started the program a couple of years ago, we wanted to have 200 Fisketeers. That was our goal. And we were hoping to increase online chatter about our brand by about 10%. We actually, in the first year, increased it by over 600%.
5,500 Fisketeers, all scattered throughout the 50 states of America and slowly growing to other European nations. A global community that has access to blogs, web TV, chat, and the ability to take an active role in product development.
They can send out a mail with some product questions, maybe some products that didn't work the way they wanted, or just general feedback. And once they log into their mail system again, they will have tons of responses.
We started by having some online chats with our experts. The first one we did was a chat with our engineers when we were going to redesign a trimmer. So we posted a note and said, hey, tell us what you love about your trimmer, tell us what you hate about your trimmer, tell us what you want in a new trimmer. And they absolutely loved it. And so that was the kickoff of just a string of conversations about that. So all of a sudden, the people that we just wanted to connect with now were helping us with our new product development.
Social media for companies is really important that it leaves the marketing department. It's not just a marketing activity, and hopefully in the long run it should definitely not be seen upon that. People discuss products, they discuss services, and they do it amongst friends, but they do it online too.
Social media is changing the way companies do business, allowing their loyal fan base to take more control and play the role of an always available online focus group, completely at zero cost for the company.
They have started participating in new product development, telling us what they like, telling us what they don't like. They've helped us with naming our products, kind of developing new products. They participate in surveys all the time that give us great insight.
But clearly those who are embracing these tools and loosening the controls are showing signs of huge benefits.
They were going in to meet other crafters, they were doing demos, they were showing them some new tools. We examined the POS data and we found out that the stores that had Fisketeer involvement had about 3 times the sales growth of other stores.
And like I said, you can go ahead and add journaling and more photos on the back, but this was the completed project for me here.
More and more companies are now getting on board and developing social media policies as part of their overall communication strategies. Check out the articles on this page if you would like more information on how it's being used. Thanks for watching this Telecom report, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.